guys, I'm Lindsay from the Toasted Pine Nut, and today we're gonna make onion rings. I'm so excited about this recipe because I have a newfound love for onion rings. I have a quick confession. For most of my life, I did not eat any onion rings, or onions for that matter. I just was not into them. But then about 2 weeks ago, we went to a restaurant and impulsively got onion rings, which is like so uncharacteristic of us. I have no idea why we ordered them, but we ordered them, and guys, I ate like 90% of them. They were so good. I was just on autopilot, just one after the other. So delicious. I couldn't get enough. They're just so crunchy on the outside with like that oniony center. I'm like salivating just thinking about them. And plus, like anything you can dunk or dip, I am so game. So I am so excited about this recipe because we're gonna healthify it a little bit. We're gonna make it low carb, gluten-free. I'm pretty sure it's paleo too. Yep, paleo. And I'm gonna share my favorite cashew aioli with you guys. It is so delicious, and literally I could put it and spread it and eat it on anything. It is so yummy. So let's get this started because I can't wait to eat some onion rings. Where's my coffee? But first, cheers. Let's do it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is drain the nuts. These cashews have been soaking for about 3 days, mainly because I forgot about them. But you're supposed to soak them for 24 hours or overnight. And we'll just drain them and then put them into the food processor. So once you drain them, you want to measure out a cup of the soaked cashews and then put them in. And then the next thing you want to do is juice your lemon. So you want a half of a lemon juice. This luckily doesn't have any seeds, or else I would strain it, but I'm just gonna put it right in. So this is 1/4 of a cup water. After we blend it, we'll see if it needs another tablespoon or so. So this chili lime seasoning is from Trader Joe's, and usually I use chipotle chili powder for this recipe, but I'm all out. So I thought this would be a fun flavor combination, and it has sea salt in it, so it kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of it. All right, now we're gonna blend this all up. All right, so I just tasted it and I think it needs a little bit more spice. So I'm gonna add 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It has a lot of flavors and textures going on. It's creamy, but it's also citrusy on the front end and then fiery and spicy on the back end. So I'm loving the depth that it has, and it is so good. So the next thing I'm gonna do is slice up my onion into onion rings. So you wanna cut them into 1/4 or 1/2 of an inch thick, and then we'll just separate them from each other. Okay, so the onions are cut. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make 2 bowls. The first bowl is just gonna be almond milk, just plain, unsweetened, original almond milk in this bowl. I don't care too much about the measurement. I put about a cup in there because we're just gonna be dipping it in and then discarding it. You could also try this out with an egg if you don't care too much about it being vegan, but I thought, why not just go balls to the walls and make it the whole thing vegan? So we're gonna do the dip with almond milk. So the first thing is a cup of cashew flour. You can definitely sub in another nut flour if you don't have cashew flour. All right, so we have a cup of cashew flour. Now we're gonna add a couple tablespoons of arrowroot flour. Next, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of ground mustard and then 1 teaspoon of paprika. So then we're just gonna whisk all the dry ingredients together to combine it. So you take an onion ring, just wet it, and then put it in here. You really want it to coat it with this. If you want, you can dip it again and then coat it again. It depends how thick you want the coating to be. I want them to be super thick. And then just put it onto the baking sheet until we're ready to fry it. Looking nice and coated. I'm gonna take you guys over to the stove where we're gonna fry these babies up. Okay guys, this is what's going on. We have our nice and coated onion rings over here, and I have sunflower seed oil about 1 inch up this pan. It's hot. So I'm gonna put the onion rings in here and get them nice and fried. Alright guys, here you have it, onion rings. They're low carb, gluten-free, paleo, and vegan. So I cannot wait to dig in. Oh my god. So good. Double dip. Oh my god. Woo! It is so good. I can't wait for you guys to try it. If you give it a whirl, let me know in the comments below. Or if you have a favorite onion ring recipe, let me know in the comments below. I am Lindsay from thetoastedpinenut.com. You can also find me on Instagram at thetoastedpinenut. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe because I'm posting videos every Tuesday and Friday. I will see you next time, guys. Bye.